We've been living in Germany and renting an apartment in Munich for more than a year when we decided that we want to buy a house. After going through many different options and websites, we finally found a good offer on a website called Neubau Kompass. We went to the building site, met the agent, and he gave us a bunch of prospects, including the houses that were still available, so most were already bought. After that, I went to the bank aggregator called Interhyp. You tell them what house you want to buy, give them all the information, and they tell you what are the offers from the banks, so that you don't have to go to every single bank. They also usually give much better offers than banks directly, because when you go to the bank and ask them, they don't have to compete against other banks. Our project was built by a well-known and established developer, so there was little risk in it. I heard about cases where small developers didn't finish the project and got bankrupt. People had to find a new builder and pay a whole bunch more money to get their house actually finished, and of course it took years longer than expected. When we were signing the paperwork, the building process has already started. The developer was building townhouses and apartments for about 45 families. This location is very convenient geologically, because the underground consists from gravel 50 meters deep, and it's very convenient for construction because it's easier to excavate, you can sell the material you end up not needing, and the underground part of the house doesn't need much waterproofing because the water drains on its own, and of course there's no standing water at any point. As you can see on the plan, the space available is used pretty efficiently, and the houses are packed pretty tight, and there is not a single family house. Instead, there are 2, 3 or 4 in one. The plan also specifies where the garages go, all the walkways, where the trash cans should stand, the bikes should be parked, where the trees should be planted, and what are those trees. They also specify the height of the fence. Not all folks really followed that. I don't think anyone has followed the tree specification. When we decided which house we want, the bottom level of the house was already built, so I don't have any photos from before that. We were required to buy 2 parking spaces. Parking space in garage costed around 22,000 euro, which was pretty expensive. So we opted for one place in the garage and one spot outside. Even though garage is located on about the same depth as the basements of the houses, they decided to simplify the project and not connect the garage to the houses directly. The basement has solid reinforced concrete walls and is waterproofed and insulated from the outside. At this point we were offered a selection of floors and tiles that were included in the price, so in Germany in most cases the houses come in a condition close to where you can just live in them right away. Have toilets and bathrooms. They do not have a kitchen, but all of the water lines are there and the sewage. All of the taps and windows and the walls, floors, ceilings. There would not be any lamps, but the electrical connections and switches on the walls would be there. Starting from the first floor, they were using cement blocks for the walls, but the ceilings would still be reinforced concrete.
Тут будет везде очень много стен.